I'm Colby Melton, an SDI student enrolled in the FTH 202 Revolvers course. Today's date is the 24th of March 2024. My professor is Dr. D, and this is my Module 1 assignment. In front of me is a Taurus judge. It has already been cleared, but we'll go ahead and demonstrate that it was cleared as per the instructions in the video provided in the Module 1 lecture notes. Some of the deficiencies in past revolver generations that led to the improvement of modern designs. First, the old Colt ball and cap revolver featured an L-shaped frame. It didn't have the front portion or the top portion that actually surrounded the entire cylinder, and the barrel actually attached to the yoke or the crane inside. This was rectified with the 1958 model Remington, which featured a closed frame that completely surrounded the cylinder, and this led way for more powerful rounds and munitions. Both of these are illustrated in the Module 1 notes, as well as this NRA official guide to firearm assembly for pistols and revolvers by the NRA. Second, early model revolvers did not feature a flat faced hammer. They had the firing pin or the firing pin attached to the hammer, and it struck through a hole or void in the frame to hit the percussion cap, primer, or rim of a rimfire. Modern revolvers feature a firing pin that is set into the frame, and this is according to the introduction of firearms by the SDI press. This design of the firing pin led to the transfer bar, which was made popular by Ruger in the 1970s, according to the SDI Week 1 module notes. It's this little piece of metal bar that's in between the hammer and the firing pin, and how it works. When you pull the trigger, if the triggers continue to be held, the bar stays in place, and the hammer comes forward, hits the bar, transfers its energy to the firing pin, firing the cartridge. If for some reason the hammer falls without the trigger being pulled, or if the trigger is released too early, the bar falls back into the frame, leaving a void in between the hammer and the firing pin, making it impossible for the hammer to transfer its energy to the firing pin. This explanation is covered in more detail in the Firearms Inspection and Troubleshooting textbook by Frank Beagle. Some of the deficiencies among modern revolver designs include the pistol grips on some revolvers and the heavy trigger pull on some double action revolvers. This is from Cunningham, a gun digest of revolvers, and Sweeney's gunsmithing pistols and revolvers. To address these issues, the pistol smith might change the grip out, or to do this, he may have to actually change or reshape the back strap or the butt of the pistol grip. For the trigger pull, a trigger job can be performed to reduce the weight of the trigger pull, and this is can be completed by changing or honing out the parts within the fire control group. This concludes my video presentation. Thanks.